Hey friends, Wayne over here at the Ram Man Inc. Don't forget the ink. Hey, I'm putting together these two Hemi units. I just got done with Robert's and Jamie's, and now we're going to talk about Jacob. Jacob's got him a 71 Hemi Cuda. Super badass. Yes, let me repeat this, 71 Hemi Cuda. Did I say 71? Yeah, okay. So, Hemi unit. Getting one of my 9191s, NOS, out of my collection, all sleeved, ready to go. All of my pistons are anodized orange. I don't know why I got to pick the orange. I have no idea. So, here it is, brother. Here's your master cylinder. It's never had anything in it. It's never been bolted up. Never even had the bell wire. Gasket. Only thing it's got on it's dust. I apologize. You can tell that's never had anything on it. Yeah. So back to this. So yeah. So we put all this together, built it. Of course, Uncle Ron tested it when he put it together. I'm getting ready to do a last minute test and show you guys. I mean, these people are spending a lot of money. You know, when they open their, this shit needs to work. So, here's your Hemi booster. Once again, it's a different pattern than anything else. They're not the same patterns. That's for the geometry of the brackets. So, here we have this Hemi booster. As you can see, gang, there's a little bit more parts to a Hemi power unit. This is just out of the service manual and the parts book. This ain't my picture. There's a couple parts besides the booster. So, here we go. So, on the back, we have a filter, boot retaining plate, which also spreads the load on the 1/4-inch spacers. That's what's always missing and getting lost on Hemi cars. And that's why the brakes don't work right. The spacers keep the geometry right. The spacers help keep the geometry right. This becomes an arc. The spacer, can't give them too much. That's why the Mickey Mouse units don't work. Boot retaining plate. We have our 4 1/4-inch spacers, lock washers, and the nuts. There we go. Of course, we need to test this booster, and we need to make sure at the last minute before it goes in the box that it's working good. Damn thing's a lot of money. This guy paid a lot of money, and by God, it better work. Because I'd be mad as hell too. Okay, let's test him out real quick. So, we gotta better put a check valve in there real quick. Can't suck through that hole, can we? Lick that thing, help it go in a little bit better. I'll stick that thing in my mouth. Check valve in. Okay. If you will notice that you will not be able to depress this. You can't depress this. You can try, but you'll put a hole through your palm unless you have some vacuum. Now you other guys that are watching this, you watch this, and after you watch this, don't call me and ask me if your booster works. If you can't figure out what I'm getting ready to show you, pack it all up and find somebody that can. We have vacuum. We just fired her up. We're looking for full travel. We're looking for a huge assist, and we're looking for a good rebound and all of the action to be smooth. My little Thumby. Look at that rear hub. Very smooth. Rebounds quickly. Recharges. Recharges. We got great travel out front. Got as smooth as can be. Super booster. Boop, down. Down, Hemi. Some bitch just died. Going down the highway at 60 miles an hour and some bitch backfired and died. I've had that happen. Wasn't on a Hemi though. So, this thing needs to be able to hold vacuum for a small amount of time so that you can do an emergency stop with the vacuum reserve and pull off to the side of the highway. That's what vacuum reserve is about. So, if the can is leaking at all, we won't have any assist anymore. We lost our vacuum. If the check valve is not doing its job, then we will have no power assist. Now, all you're ever supposed to get is just one. Typically, you can get 2, and by 3 emergency brakes, you've exhausted the vacuum. So, you don't know, and I don't know. Does some bitch leak or not? Since we've been bullshitting. Now, these things were not designed to hold vacuum for 50 years. Not going into space, not protecting your mama, and they were constantly hooked up to a vacuum source. The motor was running. One, getting hard. 2, you can hear it trying to breathe air and suck in from the outside. Done. All of the vacuum has been used up. You're not gonna press that rod anymore without hurting yourself. So, it's obvious that this doesn't leak. It's obvious that the check valve doesn't leak. I had an extremely hard time convincing some old boy that. He didn't understand. Could not grasp the concept, whatever. Kept telling me that his booster leaked. And that's why he didn't have brakes. Yeah, he sure did. Kept on and on. Anyway. Sad. Okay, good deal. 71 CUDA. Here it is. Here's Hemi bracket assembly. Here's this beautiful unit. Going on a high-end beautiful car, you can bet your ass. And I will make a video here shortly of both Jacob's 9191. We need to test it over here and flow test it on the bench. And of course I need to check Roberts and Jamie's and make sure that they're working right. So these guys don't have no problems on their badass buggies. God bless you, God bless America, and happy Moparing.